Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. We're currently reviewing OnePlus 8 and OnePlus 9, and just a teaser, Oppo Reno 4Z just arrived and we will quickly insert that into the comparison mix. We're also revisiting iPhone 6 and OnePlus 6. All these exciting updates you can check on our Twitter community at Gadget Rev Now. Today is a good, exciting, and entertaining comparison, and I just checked YouTube and no one has ever compared Huawei P40 and OnePlus Nord. Maybe the Pro version, but not the regular one, and why not? So you will see it first in our channel. Huawei P40 is the flagship phone from Huawei that's behind P40 Pro that, even though doesn't have Google services, is a well sought of phone because of its performance and camera, while OnePlus Nord on the other hand is one of the best budget mid-range phone that OnePlus has ever created. People buy this because they're awesome and affordable. We will compare both photos and videos and see what the difference are and who's better. Who will win? Hey, don't forget to subscribe, my friend. Let's go! Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. Today we're going to compare Huawei P40 versus OnePlus Nord. Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. Today we're going to compare Huawei P40 versus OnePlus Nord. On our first test, the audio, both of them are clear and crisp, but also has background noise. I just noticed that P40 has better noise cancellation, as you can hear everything on OnePlus Nord, even the wind noise. So P40 is the winner here. On our first image, I took a photo of our studio plant, and I noticed that P40 is natural looking, while OnePlus Nord is more dramatic by popping out the colors more. Both of them are awesome. I'm just leaning towards the natural look of P40. I think it's one of the best studio plant shot I've seen in my comparisons. So P40 is the winner here. Our next shot, I took a photo of our living room, and I'm beginning to dig the color profile of OnePlus Nord, as you can see on the curtain. Oversaturated, but it looks good. Although I noticed flaring on the sofa, and it's kind of a deal breaker for me. If you can get less flaring, the better. So P40 is the winner here. Okay, so let's go straight to flaring. I took a shot directly to the sun and P40 manages the flaring better. But I noticed something else on OnePlus Nord. It has a strong vignetting, as you can see on the upper right corner, and the black is turning blue. Do you notice that? Again, P40 is the winner here. Next is text sharpness. On our next photo, I took a shot of our pepper ring. Both phones are tack sharp. If that's your thing, you can't go wrong with any of these phones. P40 is just a little lighter, so you can see the text more, but it's just plain nitpicking. It's a tie for me. Next, we're checking the shadows. So we're shooting my ever-reliable light bulb. Both phones did a good job of showing information in the darker area, but if we zoom in, P40 clearly retained more information. So P40 is the winner here. On our next photo, it's planting season in Canada now, and I took a photo of my wife in good lighting condition. OnePlus Nord is as good and capable as Huawei P40. Photos are identical. It's a tie for me. Again, same story. I took a shot of our front yard to prove a point. OnePlus Nord is as good and as capable as Huawei P40 in good lighting conditions. Photos are identical. It's like coming from the same phone. It's a tie again. Next, I took a shot of our greenhouse plants, and if you zoom in, you will notice the bluish tint in the black area in OnePlus Nord. I noticed that a lot on this phone. And because P40 rendered it perfectly, P40 is the winner here. Next, we're looking at nature colors, the greens and the sky. Here I love how P40 rendered the greens, while I love the soft sky blue of OnePlus Nord. Almost the same photo, so it's a tie for me. Next photo, we're looking at fine details, and I shoot the branch of this tree. Both images has great details, but I just noticed that OnePlus Nord aggressively over-sharpened the photo, while P40 is sharp but natural looking. It is also warmer compared to the muted look of OnePlus Nord. So P40 is the winner here. Next is selfie portrait shots. If this is something important for you, both phones will do well on this. P40 exposes my face while underexposing the background, which gives a more dramatic look, while OnePlus Nord gave a lighter image, which a lot of girls will appreciate. I could go either way, so it's a tie for me. Next is rear camera portrait shots. I reckon if you want to save money and you will just take photos of people, OnePlus Nord will be sufficient, even in 2021. P40 is applying a little bit of smoothness while OnePlus Nord is sharp. Again, it's a tie for me. Next is low light condition. I took this photo from our basement with the little light involved. Both phones are awesome. I just love how OnePlus Nord rendered the red box and the warmer tone. It's more lively. Agree? My vote goes to OnePlus Nord. Next is extreme dark conditions, and I literally cannot see anything. I'm glad to tell you that both phones will do well on extreme dark conditions. P40 will render cooler tone, while OnePlus Nord is warmer, siding to a sepia filter. It's a personal preference, so it's a tie again. Next is exposure, and on this shot I took a photo of our centerpiece. On this shot, OnePlus Nord is sharper and exposed the subject better than P40. Wow, that's super sharp. OnePlus Nord is the winner here. And lastly, versatility. Both phones has regular wide, ultra wide shots, and telephoto. Good job for both. It's a tie for me. We're checking the video stabilization and we're walking, and now we're running. We're walking again, and now we're running. Checking the light variation. And the autofocus. So on this test, both phones are good in video stabilization and autofocus. I just noticed a difference in light variation as OnePlus Nord tends to underexpose dark areas and it flickers when I'm running. I also noticed that P40 is better in low light recording, so P40 is the winner here. So what is Gadget Rev Now's verdict? I enjoyed this camera comparison video. I thought there were a lot of similarities, they also have distinct qualities, and it's up to you which you prefer. Huawei P40 has better noise cancellation, natural colors, better managing flares and shadows, and better in video exposure and low light. While OnePlus Nord pops out the colors more, the subject is sharper when against the light and better in low light and extreme dark conditions. I will be happy owning any of these phones, but for the sake of this camera comparison video, I think the winner is Huawei P40 for few reasons. It is better in managing flares and shadows and has stronger video recording capabilities. But if you're on a tight budget, on a well-lit environment, OnePlus Nord is as good as any flagship phone. Still, Huawei P40 is superior. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. We're posting videos of gadget reviews, comparisons, photography gears, and tips. The goal of this channel is to review and compare devices as simple as possible, concise, and friendly. Don't forget to drop your comment, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.